As a few things that's been going on, I've been asked where I have been, why I've been disappeared for. I've been dealing with a lot of issues, a lot of health issues myself. Um, just been doing a lot of things behind the scene. But one thing that gets me is why I walk away from some of these. Hey, Simply, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, hon? Nothing much yet. Well, I was in a motorcycle crash last month, so I was down for a little while, recuperating from it, and also I've had bad heart issues. Well, I am resting. You one question that I keep being asked is, where have I been? Why have I not been to all the other channels? And I walked away from them because some of the ways that they're treating their mods, their people, their everything, I mean, it does not make sense to me whatsoever. On if you're a creator and you got mods, those mods are your soldiers. They are your security. Hey Grizz, how you doing, brother? Good seeing you again, man. Been forever. But yeah, like I said, I've been just kind of laying low for a little bit, just kind of relaxing last couple of weeks. And I've noticed, like I said, I've noticed a few things going on and it just didn't sit right with me. And so I walked away from some of the BS. Um, hey, my door's always open, brother. Oh, I'm in the United States. I'm in Oregon, unfortunately, for now. But like I said, I walked away from a lot of people. Some of them just temporarily, because for me, I needed to clean my head. I needed to sit there and enjoy healing. Not just from the wreck, but emotionally, and not just from my heart. You know, yeah, it's morning time where you're at, Nanette, right? But like I said, I walked away from some of them permanently, or I visit a lot of live streams. I love you guys' live streams, you and Wildflower and all them. I just love y'all's live streams. You guys are amazing. I have so much respect for you ladies. It is not even funny. I just admire how well you guys do things and stuff like that and your styles. But there's other communities that I belong to. I'm into the paranormal. If y'all was to see what I actually view on my YouTube channel, I'm all over the board. I'm into the paranormal. I'm into the auditing, cop watching. I'm into bushcraft, survival. I'm into a whole bunch of other things. So I'm always all over the board. And there are a few people that I have not walked away from because they have always kept it real. I have always given love where love's given. I've always sat there and given respect where given. I've never sugarcoated nothing. I've never, how'd you say, oh man, where is that at, Sergio? That is in Thailand, right? Yeah. Um, like I said, I walked away not permanently on some, but there's a few that I walked away from permanently. Because, like I said, one thing that I notice is how the creators treat their mods, their subscribers, their people, their panel. Oh, beautiful country. One day I'd like to go back. Beautiful, beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful, friendly folk. I just love them. Amazing people. I just great food. Also, by the way, but like I said, we're not. I'm on the panels. I sit there and I watch people. There's times where I don't say a thing. because as y'all know, I've said this multiple excuse me. Allergies are trying to kick my butt today. But one of the things that got me is watching some of these live feeds, and I sure have, and I loved it. I was welcomed. Everybody was kind, laughing, loving, and I'd love to go back. I've been over a good portion of this world, and I'll travel it again. But this time, I'm hoping not for business. You know, I want to go back to a lot of these countries that I've been to and enjoy every ounce of it. I got some warm water right here, hon. But yeah, most of my travels that I've done across this world has all been business. But this time around, I want to enjoy what time I have left on this planet. I want to travel the world in peace and comfort. But getting back to what I was saying, um, the reason why I walked away from a lot of people for is because of how bad I see the creators treating other folks. And if you're dogging a mod for doing what you set up and you're dogging your subscribers, now mind you, there are communities out there like AC, great dude, he's got the shit show. That's to be expected. But if you've got a how to do it yourself videos and that's your core, or you're doing bushcraft or mechanics, whatever, and your core value is respect and everything else like this, and you just don't dog your core, you don't dog your mods, you don't dog your subs, you know. And the other thing that made me walk away from a few of these people is when you see them doxing kids, giving the world their exact location, exact names, personal information. To me, and I've said this before, that puts you into a pedo mode. And if you don't know what pedo means that you're only interested in children. You have either had sex with children or going to have sex with kids or want to. And to me, there is no place on this planet for you bitches. Children are sacred. Children should be protected. Just the same as you ladies. Ladies, you are our life bringers. You ladies are the ones that give us our lives, that gives us our breaths. And y'all should be protected as well because y'all are very highly sacred. And too bad there's a lot of douchebags that don't see it. I don't understand that concept of these little bitches sitting there hurting women and children. Putting them in harm's way for what? Stupidity? Ego? The draw of money? The draw of views? Get your 15 minutes worth of fame? Is that worth destroying an innocent life? No. So I walked away from some communities because of that same bullshit. If I meet these little bitches, I guarantee you, they ain't gonna like the consequences. I've made that statement clear years. Everyone knows that I don't care for pedos. I don't care for anybody that supports them bitches. But I stopped and I looked and I reflected. I observed. And I know real from real. And there are some of them that are as fake could get. But for me, I'm a happy camper because I only associate with cool folks. I sit there and I hang out with like Devo. Devo's Weed Chronicles, that dude is funnier and shit, and I love giving him a bad time. Upstate Audit, same thing. I just love giving them ration of shit. You know, I hang out with cool folk that's earned my respect because they have done what they could to be respectful for everybody else. You know, I give respect to those that earn it. I do it. My brother Grizz, that dude is a cool dude. He's come to my house several times. He's got an open door policy. Anytime he wants to come down, he can come down. My next thought, my next thing that's on my mind. And I touched it briefly just a few moments ago. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do one thing. Sorry. Hey, Tim, how you doing, big guy? You know, like I said, the other thing on my mind, and I touched it just briefly a moment ago. You ladies. The other thing that's got me walked away from a little bit is one thing. I'm getting better, brother. How you doing, man? Oh, I just never mind. I already said that. Reverse. I'm getting a lot better. Finally healed from the wreck. Just a little bit of sore spots here in the ribs, but not too bad. The ribs are a little bit harder to heal. But you know, like I said, one of the things that got me the most is you ladies. And I'm going to discuss a little bit more about this, but no, I will not give names. I will not give locations of these people that I talk to or how I talk with them. There's very few people know. I have written a story for a publisher about women being sex trafficked, surviving sex trafficking. And I'll tell you, that is one of the hardest stories I've ever written. Because I'll tell you why. You know, and see, I've sat down and talked with a few ladies that escaped sex trafficking, the brutal aspects of it. For me, that sets me off real quick. Because as I said, ladies are sacred. They are our life bringers. To hear the stories that they've been through, being forced into the porn industry, being a sex slave, the brutality of it. That ain't a cool move. When I'm hearing the story from these ladies, my gut wrenched and anger came through. It took me a while to defuse from this mess. Even writing their story, because I have to write it their way, not my way. My way, I'd be brutal. I would be so brutal on those bitches, and I would. but it is not my story that I tell. It is you ladies' story. The things y'all went through and overcame. See, I've been asked who these ladies are. I will not tell. I will not tell the locations of where they're at because my job is to be a guardian. I am a guardian. I take that very seriously, and I've already said this many times before. I will protect. Howdy, my lean dog. How you doing? You know, like I said, I'm a guardian. I take that title very seriously. And it's just not my name. It's who I am. There's many others like me. We need more guardians. I'm looking for them. But see, listen to these stories. And it's already had some things because I've dealt with this kind of shit all my life. Few people know what I've been through. A lot of people know some of what I went through. Not all. There's a few close friends of mine that knows more about me than anybody else. They know where I come from. See, what got me the most was sitting there listening to this lady crying, shaking so bad. Every time she hears a certain noise, she turns around and she is instantly scared. I asked her, what would she like to do? And she looked at me straight in the face and she sat there and she goes, I don't know. There's been so much done to me. I don't know. And right there, instantly pissed me off because I know what she meant. I know what she meant by that. I looked up at her and I says, you know what? That needs to change. She looked at me with tears in her eyes. She's holding her stuffed animal. She's holding that stuffed animal like it was gold, like it was extremely rare and it's her last meal. That royally pissed me off. Not because of that she's scared, not because she's holding her stuffed animal. It's the things that she went through and she survived. The scars, the physical scars, the emotional scars. Physical will heal, emotional, not so much. I still am in good contact with these ladies. I talk to them all the time. Hey Rose, how you doing, hon? You deleted my channel. All right. I'm confused, but hopefully you'll enlighten me a little bit, hon, because I'm a little bit confused. Ah, you deleted your channel? What happened? Are you giving up the YouTube thing or it's definitely a pleasure to seeing you again, hon. I'm sorry to hear that, hon. You know, you'll get it back, hon. You know, I've seen some of your vids. You know, I've talked with you a few times on what was it, Davo's channel. I know you're great, lady. You'll get them. Thanks for me. But you know, like I said, when I heard the lady say, there has been more I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's one thing I don't understand, but I don't hide, I don't hold people here, you know. I'm not here for the subs. I'm here for you guys to sit there and have a voice that's raw. Someone who's going to give your voice airtime. Someone who's going to give you guys strength. Because I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't hide from nobody. I don't sit there and, how would you say, uh, do things for clickbait. Because me, I'm raw to the point. I don't care. I don't hide nothing from nobody. Never have, never will. If you want your channel, if you want to make another channel, let me know. And I will send good people your direction. Because I don't hang out with little snitchy bitches and all this other fake bull crap that are paying for your views, paying for their subs. That just don't fly with me. And just like uh, AC had just said earlier, and I've said this many times before, and there's other creators that said this before too. See, I do not care what channel y'all belong to. Come to my channel, great. I love it. You guys are wonderful people. I love my subs. I love everybody that views this, makes comments, even those that are hiding behind the shadows because they're too scared to be with a real person. I don't care for them. But I thank you for the views because that means that you're touching something that you want to hear, even though you're scared to say it. I am honored. There has been a few ladies on YouTube. They called me their guardian. And to me, that's a high honor. I love being that guardian. I love to let them know they're protected. I'll go after anybody that comes against them, whether it be here on the ScrewTube page, the streets, don't matter to me. It don't matter to me whatsoever. Like I said, I am a guardian. First and foremost. Once I get the stories written, I will make sure that y'all get the link in my community page. And no, there is no names of these ladies that I've interviewed, talked with. There's no locations of where these ladies are because it's none of your damn business. It's their story, their survival, things they've overcome and still are overcoming. Pardon me. But when you guys get the real views of what these ladies go through, especially in the porn industries, hey miss, how you doing, hon? That would not be Brooklyn, right? In your name, ma'am? That's cool. But you know, like I said, I'm a guardian. It is my job to protect those. Ah, cool. Welcome aboard, ma'am. I'm always here. I'm always available. Usually, I'm throughout many different communities. I don't do drama because there's time and a place for it. Right here on my channel, it's relaxed, laid back, hitting it. I do have a comedy channel that I'm still working on, still working, setting up. And I think I've got the link in one of the other videos before, or no, on my community page. I do have the link to that one too. Just does not have much on it right yet, but I'm working on it. And I'm going to work on talking to a few people behind the scenes so I can get that one up and going and see what we could do to get that one live because that goes up with what I need. But you ladies should not ever be afraid. You know, well, I do belong to a few cop watchers communities. I love them. I love them dearly. They do a great job. There's some assholes out there that really just need to be put in their place, and the auditors, First Amendments. I'm a constitutionalist. I fully believe in the First Amendment, free speech, all that good shit. And that's one thing that I like about my channel. It is for free speech. I'm not going to sit there and dog you because of what you want to say, how you want to say it. The only thing that I do say in my rules is be respectful to those that are in chat and on panel. But like I said, I am full on free speech. You will not see me censor anybody. You will not sit there and hear me ever say, can't say that, da da da. Oh, yeah. 3 other rules. 1, be respectful to the channel. 2, no doxing anyone on this channel. 3, have fun. No restreaming this live or any other my lives without my permission, because that'll get you shot down real quick. Respect is given to those who show me respect. And because I'm a biker, and that's a lot of my community channels that I belong to are biker communities. One thing is trust, respect, honor, loyalty. Those things would go a long way. And if I don't trust you, I have nothing to do with you. Plain and simple. And that's one of the things that I walked away from on some of these communities. Because I wanted to find out who I could trust. I wanted to sit there and see who I can trust. Because I'm not a trusting person. I have reasons not to be trusting. But like I said, ladies and dudes, once I finish the story of what these ladies went through, to make these sex videos, the porn industry, the brutality of it, wouldn't be quite the same. I respect these ladies hardcore for walking away from that hell. However they did, don't matter. I'm just thankful that they were put in that position to walk away from it. I got the help to walk away from it. Because as I've said multiple times on multiple videos and out here in real life, you ladies are sacred. Y'all are beautiful. Don't matter what color you are, what size you are, no lady should ever be hurt. The same as a child. No child should ever be hurt. Our great Father did not create us to abuse our life bringers. Our great Father did not create us to destroy our future. He said, go and be fruitful. To your Bible, it states Eve came from Adam's rib. Adam's rib. Oh my goody, oh my goody. All right, y'all need to behave yourselves. We got the misfit queen here. Y'all got to behave yourself. Me, well, there may be hope somewhere. How you doing, sweetheart? Oh. I'm getting better. Been trying to get my heart rate to lower down a little bit. Then decided to do a live tonight because someone just lit that fire underneath me tonight. And so I needed to speak my mind, speak up on it, bring a little bit of light to this. And I should be resting, but you know what? I'll rest later. Good to see you again, sweetheart. And welcome all new subs. Thank you. Very unexpected, but I love y'all. You guys are great. You know, without y'all, I wouldn't be here. Well, I would, but be boring. Y'all leave this up for me. Y'all want your voices to be heard. I'm that person. Like I said, I tell it like it is, how it is, the way it is. I don't sugarcoat nothing, and I'm not scared of anybody. It is a pleasure, and I don't know if I even have any of the mods on. All right, there we go. Ooh. Hey, Miss Luck, how you doing, hon? Like I said, y'all rock. You know, if it wasn't for you subscribers, your views coming over here, bringing your voice, I wouldn't be doing this. If it wasn't for the fact that you guys are hungry for your voices to be heard, I'd probably be like some of the other knuckleheads that are just sitting there playing video games for 12, 14, 24 hours. Oh yeah, I know. I got a few mods, but I didn't know if they were on or not. So that way, in case y'all want to share your links and stuff like that, um, mods will help with that because I'm always one for helping those that are small channels, and helping other people out. That's right. There's sometimes I misunderstand myself, so that's the hard part. You know how many times I've kicked my ass because of misunderstanding myself? Hell, I even threw myself out of the house and locked the door. But I'm such a sneaky bitch, I picked the lock. Oh. But yeah, like I said, in fact, let me do this real quick. Uh, there you go. At least I have one on, so that way, just in case, like I said, I leave it up to you guys. I want to help y'all out. I want to make sure that you guys grow because just the same as y'all made me grow, I want to help you grow. You know, I'm not one that sits there and says, "Oh, you got viewed me." Da da da. Nah, I'm thankful for y'all. I really am. Y'all rock. I'm an asshole. I should go to Assholes Anonymous, but you know what? I hate quitters, so I'm good. I am shocked on how many subscribers I've got. I wasn't expecting more than 15, 20, maybe. I mean, that was maybe. At most, I was expecting maybe 5, 10. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of like click, boom, 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 boom. You're always going to hit downtime. But as long as you stay true to yourself, you will grow. The only thing you can do is never lose yourself. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. But yeah, like I said, I'm grateful. Anyone that wants to subscribe to me, even these little useless trolls that like to act big and bad on the internet, I hear you there. I will, sweetheart. You know, you can't keep a good man down unless you're having fun doing it. But yes, Miss Brooklyn, I did sub to you as well. And I'll check your channel out here shortly once I'm done with here. But one night, I want to have a night of survival. Things that you've survived from, the hell that you faced, the hell that you walked away from. Does that sound cool? You know, I'll even say mine, you know, the hell I faced, what I went through, all that stuff. And it ain't pretty, it ain't easy. I know survival, I know how it feels to be into that hell. See, I talk from firsthand. Oh yeah, yeah. And like I said, I'm not gonna dog you. I'm not gonna sit there, put you down. I'm not gonna sit there and utilize what you went through against you. That's not me. As I said, I'm a guardian. And anyone that comes against you while you're on my panel, guess what? They become the free for all. And we roast them. We go in the attack mode. And all in fun, you know, no physical harm, no nothing like that, you know, because that's just different time, different place. But we bash them because your stories are important. Man, I wish she's a little freaking. Yeah. But anyway, I would love to set it with y'all. I will put a deal on my community page. So that way y'all be able to voice your opinion on if you want to do it, when you want to do it. Because like I said, your story is important. Your survival is important. The knowledge you have is important. More people's stories needs to come out in a good light because you never know. There's that one person that's watching this video, hearing your story, will sit back and look at the situation they're in and find that way out. That's my goal. See, I'll go against sex offenders. I will go against sex traffickers in a heartbeat. Because I know the carnage that you ladies have gone through. I've seen it firsthand. For those that don't know, and for the new subscribers, let me give you a little bit of an idea about myself. One, I've always been a biker. I've been in the biker community all my life. They've saved me multiple times from different various tortures, torments, chaos throughout my childhood. I have the utmost respect for the biker community because we are great. There are some douchebags in it, but then again, there's douchebags in all different communities, not just the bikers. But I was a personal bodyguard for a few years. Hence the reason why I said I traveled a lot of this country. Well, a lot of this world. Because my clients traveled. And I took that job very seriously, just the same as I take being a guardian seriously. I will give my life to protect a woman and a child. My life means nothing. Perfect timing. But like I said, I have been a personal bodyguard. I have dealt with musicians, some of the top musicians. I have partied with some of them. I have knocked a couple of them out. I have been into more strip clubs than I care to count. I had a great life. I was called into being a personal bodyguard, a guardian, because of what I went through as well. The hell that I faced, the molestations, the beatings, the torment, the torture. I know, like I said, I know firsthand. With that being said, this is your platform, not mine. Might be my name right there. But it's all yours. Your free speech station, your constitution station, your sanctuary, your emotions, your stories. They're not mine. They're yours. Because you're all right there, helped build who I am on these internet thing. And see, one of the greatest jobs I've ever done was being a personal bodyguard. I'm still good friends with a couple of my ex-clients. They retired from their business. So what? Ish. But I come from a bad background also. Everything I've ever done, I earned. Everything I've got, I've earned. I worked my ass off. I never got my money off of someone else's torment. I've never gotten my money off someone else's blood, their sweat, their tears. Nah. See, I'm old school. I'm Native American. I hold true on the Native American beliefs. How would I'm going to ask this now for those that are viewing right now? How would next Sunday feel for story time? Your story. How would y'all like to have your stay? Come up on panel, tell your story, get it out there a little bit. You know, whatever you want to share, whatever you feel comfortable enough to share. You don't have to go into full detail. I'll leave that up to y'all. Like I said, y'all's story, your history is very important. I think it'd be a great idea to do it. I will make it stated clear. There will not be any bashing for anyone that comes up on this panel. Because everybody that comes up on this panel has a story. They have a history that they've overcome. And it don't mean they're weak. It means that they've broken through the hell that tried to kill them. And anyone who goes after the people that come on this channel will get dealt with by me and a few other people. And see, I'm not one of those chicken shits that needs to make a sock account to do any trolling or going after someone. Nah. I think it's funnier for me to come after you personally. Oh yeah. Well, there is going to be that coming up also. Because there's things in the Constitution that most people don't realize are there. There are things that are in the Bill of Rights that are there that most people don't realize as well. The Bill of Rights was way before the Constitution. That goes in more depth. Constitution, like I said, there's more rights that we have as American citizens than most realize. See, I live those every day. They cannot impede me from travel. I could go anywhere in this country, free as a bird. Constitution states that. I could move anywhere in this country and not be impeded, not be bothered. So like I said, there's more rights that we have, more freedom that we have. Pardon me. Than most realize. Because see, most people think that the government is telling you the truth. Bull crap. That's a bullshit lie. The government is not out for us. They're out for them. They're out for their own pocketbooks. Hey, Eden, sweetheart. Good seeing you again. As always, it's an honor seeing you. Ooh. There we go. But now I forgot what we was talking about. I hit the wrong button, sweetheart. I was trying to click something, but it ended up clicking me off the deal first. As I said, this is your panel. This is your channel. This is for you to feel comfortable, free, and enjoy. I do highly believe in free speech for anybody. I do believe in having freedom. Listen, I will be right back. I'm going to put some music on real quick. All right, where's that? All right, like I said, I will be right back. Just gotta grab something real quick. All right, I will be right back. Hope y'all can hear the music playing. All right, I'm back. You have one line, Miss Brooklyn. Thank you for coming in. I did sub to you. I'll catch your videos later. All right. Think we're going to cut it short for now. But as always, when I end my channel, I do a few shout outs. First and foremost, you ladies, giving you a shout out. For those that have survived what a stupid bitch does or has done to you. For those that have walked away from that torture, that torment, that hell. My hats off to you guys. Hey, Tuto, how you doing, brother? Like I said, my hats off to y'all for surviving, walking away. Oh yeah, and the other thing that I just got reminded of, one of the things that I asked a very good friend of mine, I asked her, does she ever, or they ever get the feeling to call them back up? To call the traffickers up again, the ones that abused them, sold them for trash. And she said, or they said, one thing. Yes, they do. They do have that feeling of calling back up. Ask them why. Because it's all they ever knew for so many years. They've only known what abuse was. They've only known what it meant to be scared. That ain't cool in my book. As I stated multiple times, the ladies are our life bringers. Should never go through that. And you douchebag twat waffles that are doing it, guess what? There's going to be me and many more like me coming at your doorstep. We love you, ladies. May peace be with you, and you fly high and free. The other thing that I do normally is shout out to the military. Whether you have served already, are serving, or going to serve, you got our salute, got our respect here on this channel. You're free to step on any dime that you want. The other thing, my normal, to give a shout out to my brothers and sisters on 2s and 3s. The biker community. Whether you're a 1%er, Diamond Club member, mom and pops riding clubs, RC, AC, whatever other abbreviations you want to believe in. There is no lone wolf, so get that shit out of your head. Because if you were a lone wolf, you wouldn't be in the biggest brotherhood in the world. You would not be riding your bike out in the wind. But the fact that you ride don't matter to me. Like I said, I have my views on bikes I like, but that's me. What you ride is on you. You're the one that's happy with it. You're the one that sits there and enjoys life to the fullest. You're out there getting wind therapy. That's all that matters. Like I said, as long as you're out there, you're having fun, you're being you on that bike, that's on you. Don't let anyone else tell you what not to ride. You learn your bike, what you want to ride, your way, how you want to do it. That's what it's all about. It don't matter what you ride, it's the fact that you ride. I have my preferences, bikes that I'd stay away from. There's bikes that I gladly accept. But again, that's my personal choice. I'm not a one specific brand follower. I'm not a diehard Harley, Yamaha, Suzuki, Victory, all those other shit. I love them all, except those snowmobiles with birth defect. Those things are uglier and shit and should never even be classified as a motorcycle. Those are those Can-Am things. Those are snowmobiles with birth defect. Get them off the road. But like I said, that's just my opinion. That's what you like. Go for it. I'll respect you still nonetheless. Because you're out there enjoying life. That's what it's all about. Enjoying life. Reflecting on things that's going on. But I'm going to get back because I didn't do one thing. I did not do one thing. Whether you're Navy, Marine, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guard, Army, hoorah. Got our salute here, 100% with love, respect. Okay, now back to what I was saying. It don't matter what bike you ride. It's just the fact that you ride. We love y'all here. Respect y'all. Love y'all. This is your voice, your channel, your stories. Let's bring them out. I am going to do a few things I'm setting up. Like I said, I'm going to set up a few things. I'm going to change a little bit of the channel, a little bit of. You'll still have the same obnoxious, pain in the ass asshole that you love and some hate. But I don't care about the haters. I don't have time for them. I have more time for those that are respectful, that care, that are great content creators. I only have time for cool kids, cool folks, honest folks. But with that, lagi yang anak cinya, dah ano siya pa. Ach, shit.